What's up, guys? It's Christian here, and today I'll be doing an analysis on the Matchweek 6 Liverpool vs Southampton game, as well as a predictions video for Liverpool vs Chelsea this week and Matchweek 7. Probably the best game because it's going to be a thriller, in my opinion. So let's just get it started right here. So we'll start off with Matchweek 6. So Liverpool won 3-0 against Southampton. Own goal in the 10th minute. It was Shaqiri who drove on the wing, and the defender had no shot. He just put it back into his own net. Then you have Matip's corner header off. I don't know. I forget who took it. It was Alexander-Arnold, actually. I didn't think it was. And then you have Salah's goal, which was off a screamer by Shaqiri that dinged down off the bar, and it would have been a great goal if Shaqiri scored for his first Premier League goal as a Liverpool player, but we'll take it from Salah. And there was no reason why Liverpool wasn't going to dominate this game. Southampton isn't good. Their best striker, Danny Ings, wasn't going to play because his parent club is Liverpool, so there was no shot they were really going to have much of an attack, and it showed. And Liverpool dominated the game, and there was nothing that Southampton was going to do to stop Liverpool from earning 3 points at Anfield, and that just explains to you why there was no possibility that Southampton was going to have any shot of winning the game, and it just wasn't going to happen. Now, the big issue that happened throughout that game was Virgil Van Dijk getting hit in the ribs, and it ultimately is going to cost him the Carabao Cup game, which maybe Chelsea doesn't score 2 goals, and maybe we win the game. If he's playing now, would Klopp have played him if he was even available? He played some starters, played some subs, played some guys that were not even in the squad. Maybe he does play, and maybe they don't score. But that's hypothetical. We don't really know. And then you have tomorrow's game, and it looks as if he's going to be doubtful for the game. Klopp really hasn't said much. He hasn't trained all week. And it's going to be very hard for him to, all of a sudden, on the spot, just play 90 minutes. So I'm going to say that they're not going to play him because they want to be very precautionary because of the long season. We got Napoli in midweek. Hopefully he's available for that game in Napoli, which is never an easy place to go to. So I think they should sit him, and I think we can cope without him, in my opinion. And we got Joe Gomez, you got Matip, you got Lovren. I think we have enough options to ultimately be okay for one game in the Premier League. Now, since that game was a complete domination, Liverpool versus Southampton, now we have Chelsea versus Liverpool, which will be much, much harder because it's at Stamford Bridge. And it can go really either way. If Hazard goes off, there's a shot they're winning. If Salah, Mane, or Firmino goes off, Liverpool's winning. And that makes it a very, very interesting game because you really don't know how it's going to go. And being at Stamford Bridge, it might be very tough for Liverpool to earn 3-1 point. Either one would probably be good, in my opinion, because it's going to most likely keep us at the top of the table. Both them and City are at 16, and we're at 18, and that would put us at 19. That put Chelsea at 17. Chelsea and Man City, knowing them, is going to somehow be Brighton by like 5 goals because that's what happens when they play teams that are mediocre. Anyway, forget Man City. Liverpool versus Chelsea is going to be very, very interesting. It's really going to come down to who defends better because Hazard, it could be Giroud, it could be Morata. They've been really rotational with those two guys. Giroud's played more. Pedro's possibly not going to play. Willian, they got him too, so that doesn't really matter. And then you got Salah, Mane, Firmino as usual. Midfields are going to matter. Jorginho, Conte, and Kovacic probably versus Wijnaldum, Milner, and Keita or Henderson, because I don't think Fabinho is going to play again. And then, I think our defense is better. Maybe not, because of Virgil Van Dijk. But it's very close. Midfield's probably close, slightly advantage to Chelsea because Jorginho's incredible, Conte's incredible, Kovacic has looked very good for them. Our midfield's been good too, but I think there's a little more talent there. But I think we beat them on attack no matter what. I don't care what you get out of Hazard. I think that the 3 versus 1 it just clearly tells you that 3 is better than 1. And even if you say Hazard's better than Salah, the other 2 guys added with Salah, there's no shot you're beating them in an argument. And I really, really think this is going to be such a good game to watch, especially with how both teams play pressing-wise. Sarri brought it from Napoli. Klopp's brought it in for the last 3 years now. And it's going to be really, really interesting to see which pressing system works on the day better than the other teams. And like I said before, Virgil Van Dijk being injured puts so much more pressure on young Joe Gomez and an experienced, probably Joel Matip. And I really, really believe they have the ability to step it up and really show it. They did it against Southampton. It is Southampton versus Chelsea. But then again, I really believe that there's the chance for them to improve and prove to them that a top 4 team, they have the ability to shut Hazard, Morata, Giroud, Willian, Pedro, any 5 of them, they can shut them down. And because of that, I believe that they will shut him down or contain Hazard to 1 goal. I believe we're winning 2-1. At Stamford Bridge, we're going to stun everybody because nobody thought we would win, especially at a Stamford Bridge, tough place to play without our best leader, in my opinion, Virgil van Dijk. And I think, like I said before, Hazard's going to score because it's very, very difficult to shut him out, especially how he's been playing so far. And he's going to get his goal. That's fine because, you know what, I have 2 for Liverpool in Salah and Mane. And I think that we'll earn the 3 points, stun people. Even if we don't get 3, I would be okay with 1 because we didn't get as many points last year against top 6 opposition, I believe. So it's important that we get points, and I believe we will at least get 1. But my prediction says 3, 2, 1. Chelsea loses to Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. Please let me know what you think about not only this game, but any other game this weekend, next weekend, and any other games in the past, even if you disagree with what I said. Please like, subscribe, comment below what you would like me to do for new videos, and just give me anything you'd like me to do.